What is up, guys? It's Gamers Light, and today we're playing some more Factorio oil processing. Nice. So, like I said, I would let it run a little bit, so we did some research. We haven't done plastics yet, but it shouldn't take too long with our new research setup. So, let's get to it. So now that we have oil processing, we can actually make a pump jack, right? Yeah, so let's make a pump jack and find somewhere good to set it up. I think we were going to go set it up over here because there was a lot of good oily goodness over here. So let's go do that, and then that's good stuff. So we're doing plastics. Let me just remember what we're doing, right? So we're getting plastics so we can get plastic bars, which we need for advanced material processing 2. Advanced electronics. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's all we need. So we just need to get some plastics now, and then we should be good. So, I mean, we're not actually making plastic yet, but we're on the way. We still need to, do a lot of things before we can actually start getting plastic. So I think we'll start here. I mean, we can add a bunch of pump jacks. We're going to need to run power over here as well. So let's grab a bunch of pipes, a bunch of those, a couple undergrounds, and that should be good for now. Yeah, no, this process is working pretty good, though. We're getting, like, full amounts of all the different science packs, so it's working good. Wish it was a little faster. We could add more labs if we want, which we might actually do later on. But for right now, I think we're good. So we have some cables. Let's run it over to the oil. Like so. So just like that, we have it over at the oil now. And let's grab ourselves some of this action, and let's, you know what, where do we actually want to set up our refineries and stuff? Because they take up a lot of space, right? So we could use this area up here. We could get rid of this forest. Getting rid of the forest is probably the best idea, since we could then run it straight onto our other stuff. So I think that what I'm going to do is get rid of this forest real quick. It's a shame that we don't have flamethrower ammo yet, or like actual flamethrowers, but it's not terrible. I just feel like this area right here has the best potential, really, to be a good, clean oil place, because, with all the pipes going everywhere, it can get pretty messy pretty fast. That's the other thing I'm kind of worried about. So we're just going to chop down some trees. I feel like that's the safest bet, going right here. It's close. It's not far from our iron. We might. So we could probably split off the main line, or the other thing we could do is we could put something going that way, going this way instead, and have more furnaces. I don't know. We'll see what we really need for the plastic, really, because I know that it needs to be made in a chemical plant, right? And it's 3 petroleum gas and 1 coal. So we definitely want to split off this coal line. We could do that here, right? So let's make a splitter, and also some underground and some normal. Let's put that away, that away, that away. Okay, so let's grab the splitter, put it right there. Let's grab these, and then let's grab the underground, put it there, and then we can just run this over to where our chemical plant is going to be, right? Now, so the other thing that we might want to do, like right away, really, is actually crack the oils. The only problem with that, I think to crack oils, we need oil like the second. Yeah, we need advanced, which requires blue science packs. Yay. We might be able to spit out a couple blue science packs, because really the hardest part of this whole oil process is actually really getting, like, what do you do with the extra oil, right? So we could get fluid handling, we could do barrels and storage, but that only lasts so long, right? I figure we just try to crack it from the beginning, because you need petroleum for pretty much everything. The instances that you actually need light or heavy oil are pretty few and far between, right? So we need some stone brick and some other stuff. Let's down a furnace. Did I have a miner on stone? I did, so actually we don't need to set down a furnace. We can just run over here real quick. There we go. Got 100 stone brick. Nice. So what else did we need? We needed a little bit of steel, right? We have enough steel. We just need some iron and some copper. So let's just run up the line. Retro. That's the steel chest. All right, we'll put a little bit more in there. And then let's do this copper line like that. Perfect. So let's make ourselves an oil refinery. We are gonna definitely want to do so. Okay, if we put the oil refinery like right here, like really close, it takes another oil refinery to do. So this one could say this one was the advanced oil processing, right? Which is right there. So say that we did that, and that gives, decent amounts. We need water for that too. Water's not too far away, which is nice. But then this is in, okay, so all that requires water, heavy oil, light oil. So water's right there, so that's not really an issue. But I'm just kind of thinking of how much space we're going to need, right? So if we have the original here, petroleum goes out right here, right? We could have the heavy oil go here, and then the light oil go somewhere over here, and then all the petroleum could go back here. I'm thinking, right? So, I mean, I know that these are pretty big, which is unfortunate, but... So, yeah, let's stick the petroleum one, like, there. We need to get rid of this pull for a second. So let's stick that there. And we're just gonna need 2 poles. It's fine though. So we have this guy here, and it's gonna be basic oil processing for right now. So we can actually do that, right? So we have the basic oil processing down, and that's exactly where I want the outputs, except I kind of want to switch these two. I don't think you can, though. I don't think you can. It's fine, though, because we can, whoops. We can, let's grab a couple of normal pipe, and then we'll put this guy like that, right? We just pipe that down there. Perfect. So we are going to need another oil refinery for the heavy, which is going to crack, and then the light is going to be further down, cracking into more petroleum. I just feel like this is the most efficient setup. I know that we don't even have advanced oil processing yet, but it won't take us that long to get there. I don't think it will. So we need a little bit more iron for the last oil refinery. I'm pretty sure it's in an oil refinery. If it's not really a big deal. We can always get more chemical plants or whatever it's actually in. So let's grab one more oil refinery. And then we can actually grab a chemical plant as well. Cool. And then we are going to need to run water up, and we have another one of these. So let's put that there. Do we have any more normal pipe? We do not. Alright, let's make some more of that. We have another oil refinery. So that can go like that, I suppose. I don't know where it'll output, but it shouldn't really matter because it's only going to output petroleum, right? So, yeah, that shouldn't matter at all. We can actually have that a bit closer than I thought, which is awesome. So let's grab this. Let's start heading up when we get more pipes, of course. Because I just don't want this to be too crazy. I don't want it to be too crazy. It's going to be a lot of light oil, though. Let's grab this. Let's just combine these two lines here. So we have this guy. So we're going to want that like that, I guess. But we don't want that there. Then we want to be like that. We're going to want to input the water there. So we can move this back one. Oops. Shift 3. Alright. So we want it to come out there. And then 5. Just like that. And then we're going to want the water. Is this the right side? We want the water coming in here. So let's... I think it's because the pipe has nothing in it yet. Tree in the way. So plastics is still researching, which is good. Those should not be mixing. I don't know why they are. Oh, because the input's there. So that can go like that? No. That is interesting. We're going to have to move this over one, I guess. Like that, right? And then that can be like that. Yeah, this will work better. Just like that. So those two lines combine. We got water. We need a little bit more pipes. Just a couple more. And we also need some electric poles. We have electric poles. God damn it. Just like that. So we have more of these. And then these need to go in right there. Ooh, that's going to be tight. Should fit just like that, though. Perfect. So, see, this is pretty condensed. I mean, if there was closer water, it would be much more condensed, but petroleum should output there, and then we can just run it back wherever we're going to run the petroleum. So that's cool. It's good. I don't think this coal line needs to go quite as far as I made it. So let's shorten this up a bit, because we're not going to have quite as much room as I thought, which is fine. Let's put down the actual chemical plant, right? So petroleum is going to come in, and coal is going to come in. Let's put it like up here. I think that's a kind of safe bet. We just kind of want it up higher, like that. And then the coal can come in and go up, right? Because we're also going to need to produce batteries. Which I don't know where they are, but oh yeah, you need sulfur processing. Sulfur also requires petroleum. You know, all that stuff. Battery, yeah. So pretty much all this stuff is going to require a bunch of petroleum, which we're going to have plenty of when this is good and done. But we need blue science packs, so that's a problem, right? We don't even know how to make blue science packs. That's some rough stuff. So let's grab some of this, and let's make some more labs. We're short on iron, of course. So we're going to make 2 more labs. We're going to have to move this electric pole. It's fine, though. We have a couple of these left, so let's run them. And then let's put these labs down. Just like that. We're also going to need 2 inserters. So let's do that. I mean, they can be close to each other, as far as I know. Let's just get this research moving a bit faster, because it is going slow, and I don't like that. So let's do that, grab that, and grab that. So there we go. Research should definitely be moving along now. The only thing is, will green production keep up? Not so sure that it will. That's fine. We can actually lay some of these on the line, some of the extras that we have. So let's do that. So just go like that. Let's just finish it off there. There we go. So that should make a little backlog for a while. But we should notice a double in speed for our research. Now, to actually make blue packs, I think we need to do this. Advanced electronics. Because I don't know how else are we supposed to make blue packs? Automation 3? No. I don't know. I do not know. I'm pretty sure that if we do this, though, we can learn how to make the third one. But, you know, not being able to know how to make that is kind of a problem if we have a blue research we want to do. We need a lot of them, though. We need like 75 for advanced oil processing. That's going to be a haul. Making 75 science packs is going to suck. But we're definitely getting there with the plastics, right? So we can run that in, and then let's get some transport belts. And wow, we are short on what? Iron. It's the only thing you need for transport belts. So there we go. Let's make some more transport belts, and let's also make an inserter. And then let's go like this. We're just going to kind of ready it up, right? So we're just going to go to there, right? And I think that should work. Because if we do that, is that... So if I can't select fuel yet, but, or not fuel. You guys know what I'm talking about. So let's grab some pipe, put that in there, just like that. Then we have the coal, then we have the output here, which is going to be plastic bars, which isn't actually a liquid, so we just line it back. I think we'll just line it back over this way. So let's make a long-handed inserter. Like that. And just put a line like that. That just runs back in this general direction. Just like that. So when plastics is done, we'll be good to go. But it looks like greens are keeping up okay. I know if we had another two, the greens will definitely be in some trouble. It's not the speed of our iron production or any of that that's the issue. Really, it's just the speed. We don't have speed cards yet, and this is not the fastest, so kind of an issue. I feel like we need to get speed cards kind of as soon as we possibly can because of this problem. because it's so slow. I mean, we could always put another one, I suppose. We could make like a whole other setup for green science packs. But I feel like that's kind of going a bit overboard. And I mean, we're going for a little bit of speed here, but we don't need to. This isn't a speed run. I'm not trying to finish this in like under 2 hours or something. Some crazy shit like that. Trust me, if I was doing that, we would be screwed. Since pretty sure this has gone longer than 2 hours already. Yeah. But as you see, I mean, this is already full of light oil, which sucks, because that means we can't really do anything. I mean, we can use the little amount of petroleum that we actually got out of this, which is in the pipe, but that'll last us a very, very short amount of time, which is unfortunate. I want to see how our power's actually doing. So, it's looking okay. It's not terrible and it's not great. We might want to add another little power thing over here. I think that's why I had the offshore pump on me, actually. We do need boilers still, so we need like at least 3 boilers. So let's put this offshore pump there. Let's get rid of some trees. Let's put down let's put down 2 pipes so we can make sure that there's still water in there. Let's shift 1. Let's put that there. And then we're good to put these guys after we move the trees. Of course. So, I mean, the coal line, we can literally just put this other splitter there. Like that, and then we can bring the coal line down. So that worked out pretty good, actually. So let's just put that like that. This needs to be a little bit closer, and we need more pipe or transport belts. So let's go around the steam engines. Kind of want to move those steam engines. I feel like they're kind of in the way a little bit. So there we go. Can make some more of that. And let's plastics. Yes. So now we can actually go set up plastics. But let's set up the new research now. So I think we're going to do advanced electronics. Right, that makes sense. I think. So let's do that. It unlocks stuff. So there we go. Advanced electronics. We just walked by what we need to do. Goes a little bit too far. Oh, right there. Okay. So let's make 3 inserters. We're still too far, aren't we? Whoops. Let's make this a little bit closer then. Just like that. There we go. So we will soon be getting more power as soon as these guys get power. There we go. So we just doubled our power. We should be producing like half of what we really require, or more, like double what we really require. So let's set this up for plastic bars. So there we go. Plastic. Nice. So the only other thing really is, I mean, we need to do something with, of course, the extra light and heavy oil, which sucks. But hopefully we learn how to make some blue packs. And I think that's it for today, right? So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to do some more research off camera, and if this does happen to actually unlock blue packs, I will slowly, painfully make 75 blue packs for the beginning of next episode. So I'll see you guys then. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. See you guys later.